So what we are going to be looking at in this second video is how to create a Gmail account, because for us to sign up on latest ugmusic.online and latest, like signing up I mean for us to join, because remember we said we need a username, we need an email, we need a first name, we need the last name, we need a password, and we need to confirm that password, meaning that we have to enter this password the first time and then the second time. Then we need a username that is to be appearing on our shop. Then we need an email. Then besides an email, we need our first name and the second name for us to sign up. Then when it comes to logging in, we just need an email or username, then the password. Then the same thing applies to this also, where we need to add a listing. So with latest ugmusic.xyz, remember we said these two, that is latestugmusic.com and latestugmusic.online, what we need is basically these are providing a space for marketing our content, whereby at least someone can buy, okay, someone with these can buy. For someone to buy from us, we need to upload our content on these two platforms. Then someone can directly buy from us. Then the site keeps 35% of that price that has been sold, of that content that has been sold. Then you take your 65%. Okay. Then besides that, this other platform that is called latestugmusic.xyz, we have to submit our listings. So let me say I'm like someone who is a producer, maybe a music producer, then I need to get in front of people. Why do we have to market our content? We need to meet new people, okay? Like it is like we need to get our products or what we can offer, the services that we offer, our products that we create in front of people. Yes, they may know us. So if at all they already know us, we have to like remind them. So look at Coca-Cola. For me, in my country, Uganda, where I come from, I take Coca-Cola as an example, and MTN. They are always advertising. But if you happen to ask them why, it is because they need to get it in front of people. Yes, we already know it, because like I grew up knowing that MTN exists, Coca-Cola exists. But before I happen to take my meal, say it is for like Coca-Cola, before I happen to take my meal, they need to remind me that yes, Coca-Cola exists. So instead of making another choice of getting another flavor, the moment I see a Coca-Cola advert, it basically means that Coca-Cola would be my first priority. So that is why you always need to market your product or get your product in front of people, because you need to get in front of them, you need to remind them. And remember that you can go to YouTube and at least reduce my speed if I'm going a little bit faster, or you can make it a little bit faster if I'm going at a slow pace and you have less time. But I'm using this speed to at least get you knowing or for you to understand. Then for this platform, if at all you want to submit your listing, you click here. Let us first go back to the home page. Okay, with the home page, you can submit in what you want, like what you are basically looking for. And if at all you are not looking for anything but you want to advertise with the platform, then you click here. My internet is a little bit slow, but if yours is faster, let me see. Yes, it is still connected. So we go to our home. We've gone back to our home. So with our home, you can, after clicking that, you can come back here. Then you put what you are basically looking for. Then you also put in the location of that thing that you are basically looking for, because people may advertise from this platform from different countries, from different regions of the same country. Okay, So be sure, if at all you need to be a little bit more specific, you put in what you're looking for, then the location, and you press search. Okay, then to like submit something as someone who is basically new to this platform, you need to go to listing packages. But yes, you need to go to listing packages, and you happen to get to know there are different listing packages. We have the first one at post 25. Okay, 25 listings at just $10. That is the platinum package. Then the gold package, what you have to do is to post, okay, 10 listings at just $7. Are you seeing this? So these packages are just for a limited period of time. Okay, then for the silver package, post 8 listings at just $3. Then the featured ones, what are the featured ones? If at all you want to see, you want your package, what you are basically offering, or your service to appear at the top of all other products of people who are already submitting, you have to pay for this package. So you can also come here and post just one listing for free. But remember that I told you that always use the blog section, because there are a lot of more offers that usually come. Okay, so when you click on the blog, like blog, then blog posts or blog, you happen to see this new window pops up. So go here and try to see, okay, what is basically there. Are you seeing this? So if I happen to slope, let me just, because I already know of that offer, because the title is Amunya Scripts launches a site for advertising our businesses all over the world. So I think right now it is on offer, whereby you can pay like anything you want. So if at all you want a 50% discount, you can fill in that. If at all you want, so these are like codes that are to help you reduce your prices up to 100% discount, and this is for a limited time. So you can offer your listings and submit your content to these platforms so that it gets in front of people. So these are different procedures that are to help you understand on how to like sign up. Okay, so if at all I'm someone new here, then it means I click this add a listing, then this pops up. So it is giving me, by default it is giving me a sign up option. But remember, I'm basically someone who is new, meaning I do not own any any account on this platform. So if I was to be owning an account on this platform, I would have used this, put in my email, put in my password, and then sign up. So since I'm someone who is basically new, it means that I'm going to be clicking this register. Then if I happen to forget my password, it basically means I have to click here, then I follow the procedures that continue. Then if at all, let me say, I have anything I want to ask from these people, then I should use this number and this one. Okay, then this number here is on WhatsApp, so you can talk to these people via WhatsApp, because it is a little bit cheaper. If at all you are someone from a different country, then if at all you want to donate to the developer, you can pass there. Then if at all you want to know more of like the updates, you can go to this YouTube channel. Here we have the listing packages, we have home, we have the listings, we have vendors, all of the people that are basically vending. So if at all you want to donate to this creator, then you have to pass here, donating to me basically, because I'm the creator. So besides that, we go back to the sign up, then click register. Okay, so when we are registering, an email is required. Besides an email, we need a password. Then we have to agree to the terms and conditions of the platform. so you can go through them. So the only thing that you have to pay here is basically the cost for a listing. That is it all. Okay, so for now, at least I've showed you where you can get the promo codes and reduce and have discounts up to 100% discount. But feel free to offer something, because we took time creating this, but we are giving you that offer. So if I told you don't have money for now, at least you can sort yourself and see on how to start up a business or get in front of people. Then you can now maybe consider donating to the platform if you see the value. So that is it. So now how do we create an email? Okay, so we are going to be looking at how to create an email that we are basically going to be using to upload all of our content on these platforms. So remember that if you don't understand this language that I'm basically using, remember that you can just follow along, okay, because everything is self-explanatory. You can follow along, do what we do, or do what I'm doing, then you get what you are basically looking for. So we type in Gmail, what? Gmail. Okay, it is Gmail creation. Okay, create Gmail, create account. So we create, so we come here, create a Gmail account. So we click that. So now what we want to do is to create an account. So we can click here, and so what I need to do is create an account that we are going to be basically using on to sign up for something. So we begin with our names. Okay, so we begin with our names. So I'm Nyenje Isaac. Okay, username. So let me put Nyenje Isaac. So let us see. Is it you can use letters? So I've done a mistake. So if this email is taken, it will already show us that it is basically taken. So I may decide to put some figures to see that at least it is. Okay, I put 1995 to see, does it still exist? Yes, it does exist. They are also giving me some other options here. So let me use that. But to remember it easily, okay, so let me see, because I remember I need to memorize this. Let me use the option I had been given. Okay, so now I confirm my password. So I put in my password, then I report it in. Then I don't want to show it, okay, for security purposes. Then I continue. Nyenje Isaac 2, that is my email. Then so I continue. So I'm showing you on how to create an email that you can happen to use, because most of us do not have emails, and by default, if you happen to have an email, it is direct that you own a YouTube channel. Okay, so you just continue and sign up, then you own a YouTube channel. So my internet is a little bit slower, but this delay depends basically on your internet speed. So it is rather better to put in a phone number that will help you get messages. Remember that this phone number is the same phone number, so you have to use your phone number. So this is my phone number. I'm basically the developer of those platforms. So this number is on WhatsApp. Endeavor to see that for any question you happen to send me messages on WhatsApp and maybe on email, or check in my description, I'll have some other platforms where we can chat and you get to ask any question that you want and you will be replied. So the next thing we do is click here and you go to the next option. Okay, so they have sent me a code, so I have to put in that code. So I think you have heard the message. So it is a 20, 72 and 10. So after that, I say verify. Then now, my recovery email. So why do you need to put in this recovery email? So this recovery email, it helps you that at times when you happen to forget the password or something happens to happen, like if you happen to put in wrong information somehow, somewhere, when you have happened to forget, with this recovery email, they can send a message to that email and it helps you regain your email. So I put in Nyenje Isaac 95 at gmail.com. So that is my recovery email. Then the month, that is March, the month that I was born, 2nd 1995. So then after that, I am a male, not a female. So you put in this information. So remember, I've told you, if you don't understand the language that I'm using, just follow along. Okay, then you go to next. Okay, so now with these other options you can continue later, because here they are saying get more from your number. Okay, then if you like, you can add your phone number to your account for use across Google services. For example, your number will be used to receive video calls and messages. So if at all you happen to set two verification option, so these people are able to call you and notify you whenever there is a new login in a certain browser or on phone or anywhere. Okay, so I would say I'm in. So then the other thing that you need to do is to read through these agreement and terms and conditions before you sign up, because I have no option, so because I'm already in need of it, so I agree, because if at all I don't agree, then it means that they won't accept me to join the Google, to have an email. So what you need to do is to read and go through them so that at least you understand, because you need to follow you need to follow their terms and conditions so that you don't violate them. So then you agree. So after agreeing, then basically this is the email account. This is your email account. You see that with this you can just create a YouTube channel. Okay, so you can own a YouTube channel with just a simple thing like that. Are you seeing? So with an email you can own a YouTube channel. Say I want to upload a video, so it is like I have to just put in a name. Maybe I would put, because this is my second I'm just teaching you using this. Maybe let me create something like let me just put scripts family. So that is it. So then I create this channel. So it is like now I own a YouTube channel eventually. So I can upload a profile pic that I want to appear. Then I can continue up setting what I have to like set up, put about me. So with this, at least we can have another video to like teach you on how to like come up with the different stuff that you have to upload to see that this channel is well set up. But besides that, if we happen to go back, so when we click here we can sign out. So we can click here to sign out. But besides that, we come here because we need to go into our Gmail account. This is the Google Drive where we can store some stuff. We can chat from here, get to know about some other news that you need to know about. So here you can cross over directly to your YouTube channel. But what we need is basically to enter into our Gmail account. So we can now close this. So now we've set up our Gmail our Gmail account or our email. Okay, so as simple as that. Now in the next video we are going to be looking at how to like log into or like sign up with these different platforms and see how we can become members and start selling our content out there to different people. And remember that you can contact me on different phone numbers that are basically 256 707 that 07779. So let us have that via these numbers. So this one is on WhatsApp and the second one is a plus 256 782 10 85 49. Are you seeing this? So at least you can contact us via those numbers, and with these numbers, this one is on WhatsApp, so we can talk via WhatsApp. And remember that you can visit our description below this video on this blog, and you can see the other platforms via the email, and you can contact us and we'll give you some information that you may need to know. Okay, so feel free to ask anything where you didn't understand. Thanks for watching. In the third video we are going to be looking at how to sign up with the different platforms.